What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and big news in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Could Scarlett Johansson and Black Widow finally be getting their standalone movie? It looks like it could be happening. Not official and not confirmed, but Marvel has gone ahead and found a screenwriter to write the story, and hopefully after that's done, we will be getting confirmation of a Black Widow movie, and I could not be more excited. Now, I know that there are some people that are a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Skeptical, okay? And think this is just an answer to Wonder Woman being successful and having a female-fronted movie, and to that, I completely disagree. They've already announced Captain Marvel, so that's something that they already have in the works and have already planned. There's also the Ant-Man and the Wasp, which isn't a starring, but it's basically a co-starring movie where we're gonna have a female and male lead. So this is not like new at all, but I think a lot of people worried that there wasn't a place for a Black Widow movie. She's not exactly the most flashy character per se, but there have been a lot of really great movies that are of similar theme recently, one of which being John Wick, that I think would play really well as far as doing a Black Widow movie. There is also the Jennifer Lawrence Red Sparrow movie coming out, so it'll be really interesting to see how that does, and moving forward, that could very positively impact getting ScarJo her own movie. So what would I want to see as far as a Black Widow movie is concerned? Well, I mentioned John Wick. I would want to see something that is James Bond meets John Wick, and just a nice classic spy movie. I don't know that I need it to be an origin story, although that would certainly be pretty cool. I would love it, as it's funny because I'm sitting here advocating for her having the standalone movie, but I would actually love it if it was a Black Widow and Hawkeye movie where they both had their own movie, because they clearly have history. They talk about different, events that they've gone through. It would be great if this was a prequel of sorts for them, where it wasn't moving the MCU forward, but it was actually looking backwards at some of the classic stories and how they know each other and all those kinds of things. So what do you guys think? Jac Schaeffer is the writer that has been picked, and she has written a lot of interesting stuff. She broke out with her Blacklist script, The Shower, a comedy about an alien invasion during a baby shower, which caught the eye of Anne Hathaway, who quickly attached herself to star in the pick. Hathaway was so impressed with her work that she soon tapped Schaeffer to write Nasty Women, a new female-centric take on Dirty Rotten Scoundrels that also stars Hathaway. So, I mean, this is definitely somebody who is thought of pretty well in the Hollywood circles, and certainly has Anne Hathaway's ear, and, I guess that's a good ear to have. I want to see just a nice classic spy movie, very James Bondy, but with a shoot 'em up of like John Wick. I think John Wick and John Wick 2 are both great movies. Hopefully no dogs are harmed in the filming of the movie, because I don't think I could take that again. But I want to see how Black Widow became who she is. I know it might be a little late to do an origin story, but it's never really too late. I don't need a full-blown origin story, but I would love to see something that's kind of like Ant-Man, where, you're figuring out who the character is, but it's kind of off to the side and doesn't necessarily have to 100% tie in to everything that's going on around it, So what do you guys think about the possibility of a Black Widow movie? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you.